Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often surrounded by mystery and misinformation, but is key to understanding female pleasure and anatomy. We're talking about the G-spot, and to make this scientific guide a little more engaging, we're drawing inspiration from an unexpected source: the world of beauty pageants. Now, what do beauty queens have to do with this? Well, think about the Q&A portion of a pageant. Contestants are expected to give confident, well-researched, and articulate answers on complex topics. They prepare, they study, and they present information with poise. That's exactly the approach we're taking today: confident, informed, and straightforward. No myths, just facts. So let's start with the basics. The G-spot, or Grufenberg spot, is named after the German gynecologist Ernst Grufenberg. In the 1950s, he described a sensitive area inside the vagina. It's typically located on the front wall of the vagina, a few inches in behind the pubic bone. When stimulated, it can swell and may lead to a unique and powerful type of arousal. But here's where it gets interesting. Is the G-spot a distinct, separate organ like the heart or liver? The scientific community is still debating this. For a long time, researchers searched for a single anatomical structure they could point to and say, there it is. But they couldn't find one consistently in all women. This led some to believe the G-spot was a myth. However, recent research offers a more nuanced view. Many scientists now believe the G-spot isn't one single spot, but rather a complex and sensitive zone. Think of it as a neighborhood rather than a single house. This area includes parts of the clitoris that extend internally, the urethra, and surrounding glands and nerves. It's a network, a sensitive region where several different structures come together. This explains why it feels different for everyone and why its location and sensitivity can vary. It's not a one-size-fits-all button. For some women, stimulating this area is incredibly pleasurable. For others, it might feel like pressure or even the urge to urinate at first. That's because the urethra is right there in the mix. It's all about what feels good and comfortable for the individual. So, how does this relate back to our beauty queen analogy? Confidence through knowledge. Understanding your own body is empowering. Just as a contestant studies world events to answer questions confidently, learning about your own anatomy helps you understand your own pleasure and communicate your needs. It's about self-awareness and self-discovery. The pressure to find or experience the G-spot can sometimes create anxiety, which is the opposite of what we want. The goal of intimacy should be connection and pleasure, not a treasure hunt with a map that might not even match your landscape. The most important thing is to explore what feels good for you without any pressure or expectation. This sensitive zone is just one part of a much larger, intricate system of pleasure. The entire pelvic region, especially the clitoris with its over 8,000 nerve endings, plays a huge role. The conversation shouldn't be limited to just one spot. It's about a holistic understanding of female anatomy. In the end, the science tells us that the G-spot is less of a magic button and more of a complex, sensitive region that varies from person to person. The most beautiful and confident approach is one of curiosity, communication, and self-acceptance. It's not about achieving a specific outcome, but about enjoying the journey of discovery with yourself or a partner. That's our scientific guide for today. I hope this cleared up some confusion and empowered you with knowledge. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content that informs and empowers. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.